Today is Monday, September 25th. I'm on my way to school. Just kind of have a funny feeling that I'm going to be by myself today. A lot of times when there's a lot of meetings and things, my para gets pulled to sub because there's just not enough subs to cover like all 4 teachers in a whole grade level. So just by looking at the schedule this week, it makes me think I might be by myself for the majority of the week. Last week on Monday we did iReady, and then I think like Tuesday we did reading packets, Wednesday we did math packets, Thursday we did iReady, and then Friday we did math games. And that seemed like it went pretty well. I want to try to decorate my door for Hispanic Heritage Month, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna hang it on the door. I wish that my door was magnetic because that would 100% be the answer. It's the 25th. Hispanic Heritage Month, they said, is September 15th to October 15th. The deadline for the door decoration contest is October 6th. And I wanted to have their writings and maybe even some of the, depending on who they write about, maybe some of them end up writing about the same person and I can hang up the people also. I wanted to do all of that, so I need to take down the September 11th craft and the get to know you thing that I hung up out on the wall, and get those copies made for that writing page. So that's the plan for this morning. So I ran into admin up front and they didn't say anything to me, so maybe I'm not by myself today, so that's good news. I am going to start working on trying to put the thing on the door, but there's a hook on the door also, so I don't know, hopefully this goes okay, but I'll show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. It has these. I wish I knew how to incorporate that in hanging it. I wonder if I have any command hooks. I also got this I'm gonna put on the back window or the back door maybe. Good afternoon. I just wanted to check in because I don't remember the last time I checked in. I think I was showing you guys the thing that I hung on the door. I had my para today, but I had mentioned that I had a feeling that I probably wasn't going to have her for the majority of the week, and I was correct. So she got an email probably like an hour ago asking her to sub in various classrooms for the rest of this week. I also had a whole bunch of stuff in that copy bin, and she was able to get all of it copied, and a lot of it was stuff for like Halloween themed stuff. Towards Halloween, maybe even on Halloween. I don't know what day of the week Halloween is now that I say that. I need to check. But depending on what day of the week Halloween lands on, I do need to still have probably 2 days set aside for them to do that bone bridge STEM activity. So I'll check in probably just when I get to school tomorrow and show you guys what I decide to do for the day with the different groups. Good morning. Today is Tuesday. I just looked at it. Tuesday the 26th. I've had an eventful morning so far. I guess raccoons or something got into our trash at the road. I'm not even sure how it happened. I went to pull out and there was trash everywhere, so I had to pull back in the driveway, go in, get it back, clean it up. Last time I got it, I don't think it had the cinnamon or whatever on top, but this is the pumpkin chai tea. It has pumpkin cold foam on the top, I think, and then this is the pumpkin muffin. I printed out a map yesterday morning to go with these so I could show them where on the map the people were from and like where we are in relation to it. Finally have the copies of this to go with those, and we're gonna go over 4 people today, so that will be done by Thursday. So maybe Friday we'll start thinking about who they're gonna write about. So doing this was 2nd through 5th grade, and I could have done, there was a little bit of a higher level writing option for like if I wanted to use a higher level for like say 4th or 5th grade, but I think I'm gonna just keep it pretty simple because a lot of them are still working on writing full sentences. And then this is a comprehension. It has just some information about this woman and then some questions. So I was planning on doing like the text marking with the highlighters, going back and finding the answers. I'm not sure what day we'll do this. Maybe Thursday, because today I had planned on doing math. All right, so with 3rd through 5th, we're gonna do this. And then kindergarten, I think this is double-sided. Yeah, so we'll see what we can get done with this. And I only have one kindergartner right now, but I usually print one for me too, so we just kind of do it together. Kind of just have it in order for what grade levels I have. All right, and then this for 1st grade, 2nd grade, some simple addition on the back. And then I think that's it. The rest is just for the 3rd through 5th graders. Anyways, I'll check in. Probably won't be able to check in again until after my kindergarten kiddo because I have like a 15-minute break in between kindergarten and my next group. So I'll see y'all then. What is the next number? We just did number 4, so what's the next number? 5. It's really weird lighting over here. I've been trying to fix it, but I think it's because I have those light covers. So I just took my kindergartner back to class. I'm signing into my computer to check emails. 5th grade group this morning was kind of off. I don't know. One girl pretty much tried to refuse to do the activity, which was odd. She's never done that before. I think they really just don't like math. I think that they struggle with math. So, and I was gonna work with them through the problems anyway. I was showing them different strategies to do the multiplication problems. So once we started getting into it and she saw that we were doing it together, then she went ahead and, did it. I don't know, it was just kind of weird. Good afternoon. It is officially my lunch break. I only have like 15 minutes left of it though because I was running around talking to the 1st grade teachers as I was dropping them off. So no one has finished the mystery picture, so I just have saved them all, clipped them together by grade level and group, and we will finish that at some point. The roll a dice and add thing that I did with the 1st graders went pretty well. I think I must have done mine wrong because I cannot figure out what this is supposed to be. I'm so confused. I don't know if my brain just is not working or I did something wrong. I don't know. Nobody else has finished yet, so I'm going to try to figure out what in the world I did wrong here and see if maybe it came with an answer key. I don't know. Okay, no, I'm correct. Okay, it's a house. I had no idea what I was looking at, but now that I see hers, it makes better sense. So we finished this with 2nd grade, and some of them started on the back side, but nobody finished it, so I kept theirs. So pretty much the only grade levels that I've finished today have been kindergarten and 1st grade. And then I've got the whiteboards out and ready for 3rd grade when they come in for their multiplication, because they are still just now kind of starting out learning strategies for multiplication. So I've got the whiteboards ready to go, and then I feel like I saw this idea somewhere online, but I couldn't find it at all. I Googled it, I looked everywhere, but I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. I'm trying to create something for a kiddo that asks way too many questions, and I'm gonna make one for myself and for her 2 teachers. And so basically they can decide if they want to do how many of these they want to do, but I will probably just do 3 for myself since she's only in here for 30 minutes, and basically just say like, okay, the amount of sticks that are in here, you know, you have 3 sticks. You can only ask 3 questions, because she wants to talk about the most random stuff, and I'm trying to, you know, teach. So I'm assuming this is also happening in her classroom with her 2 teachers. So kind of just quickly made these, gonna take them to them at the end of the day and see if it's something they can use. Like I said, I saw this idea online somewhere. I have no idea who the original person was because I could not find it. So 2nd grade went okay. Didn't really have any issues, except I think I mentioned that I want to use that little popsicle stick thing for the amount of questions that my one kiddo was allowed to ask. I did email her teachers and ask if they need that as well, because I did make one for them if they need it. And then my 4th grade group, 2 were absent, so I only had 2 kids in that group, and that was okay. I mean, they were a little bit rowdy. My 3rd grade group was pretty much beyond rowdy. They were calling for buses, so I stopped the video, and then I thought I restarted it. I'm sitting here talking to my phone and it wasn't recording. So anyways, 3rd grade's always rowdy. And then what did I have after that? 5th grade was okay, but I did go talk to the student from this morning. I don't remember if I mentioned it or not, but I had a 5th grader that tried to refuse to do the work this morning. Just wanted to let her teacher know that that did happen, and ask her, like, has that ever happened to you? And I wanted to talk to her math teacher specifically, but she wasn't available, so I only got to talk to the homeroom teacher. But they found a sub to cover for what they wanted my para to cover for tomorrow, so that my para can be in here, since I have a bunch of meetings throughout the day tomorrow. So tomorrow they're going to do iReady, finish up their iReady minutes, get their 45 minutes, then they can go on Prodigy. She will be here to help them if they have any issues with any of their questions and quizzes and stuff on Prodigy. And I will be in and out for those meetings. So I will check in with you guys on Thursday. Good morning. This is my first time checking in today. So it is Thursday, the 28th. It is 11 o'clock, and I'm about to go grab my 1st grader. Today has been a little bit of a whirlwind, and so was yesterday. Yesterday there was a lot of meetings, and then today I had one at 10. So I just got back from that meeting, so I had to close the room down for 3rd grade because my para is subbing. And then, so I'll have 1st grade here in just a minute, and then I will have lunch. So we are just doing a makeup day today. Nobody has finished their iReady minutes. So I'm just doing iReady minutes, and then when they're done, I did have one student that was done with both iReady and that mystery picture thing. So I had him go ahead and start on his writing for his for the Hispanic Heritage Month. And so he picked Jose Hernandez, and I worked with him to write his sentences, his full sentences and all of that. I think, so I see him twice a day, so when he comes in the afternoon, I think I'm gonna have him color it a little bit, and then I'll start hanging them out in the hallway. So I hung up all the people, I'll show you. So I hung up some of them, and then the rest of them, I don't know if you can see, but they're sitting on the counter right there. So I just told him to kind of go take a look around and decide who you want to write about. And a lot of them were telling me that they're gonna write about the soccer player. Where is it at? He's up there somewhere. I thought I saw him. Oh, there he is. Lionel Messi. I don't know if that's how you say his name, but that's a popular one because they all know like who he is, I guess. So I'm probably gonna have quite a few of them that write about him. So I just got done with my first graders. I ended up doing this with a couple of them. Just so you know, this is going if you hear something weird in the background. I didn't want anybody to think anything weird was happening. Anyways, so I'm on my lunch break now. Then I meet with second grade, and I think some of them still need to work on minutes as well. And then I also have that addition and color. I don't even know what it was. Let's see. We finished this side, but we did not finish this side. So I'll probably work on that with them, the ones that have already finished their minutes. And then if we get through any of that, we might start talking about who we're gonna write about for the Hispanic heritage, because I am doing that with second grade also. What is happening with this? Good morning. I'm getting ready for my 5th grade group this morning. It is Friday the 29th. We're going to do this decimal war. And it came with these cards. So I just finished cutting these out. And then I also printed this out to kind of help them. We'll do it together, and I'll get a whiteboard and we'll line them up and figure out who has the greatest decimal, and hopefully this goes well. I don't like the way this printed, so I'm cleaning my printer head thing right now to reprint this. I might print out a couple of them so that they each have one. So yeah, they will be here in about 10 minutes. From the same pack as the Decimal War game, I have this one. This one is played with an actual deck of cards. So I'm gonna do this probably with 4th grade. And this is the level 2 where you use the ace, jack, queen, and king. And let's see, this one is Addition War. So, 2nd grade for this one. 3rd grade, what is this one? I think maybe adding 3 numbers? I don't know, hold on. Oh, trying to like add on. We'll see, I might change that one. And then at first I was going to do this with kindergarten and 1st grade, but I think I'm going to just do kindergarten. And then this other thing that I have here for 1st grade. So this is 2-person game board. So rolling 2 dice, adding, and then covering up the number. And I think I'm going to probably do this with 1st grade. So it is just an addition game. So it's just got these cards. And then if they get the answer correct, they roll the dice and move on the little thing. So that's the plan for today. I guess my 5th graders this morning are not coming, so I'm gonna put this elsewhere for now and get the kindergarten stuff ready. I had this ready, but nobody came, so anyhow. Save it for the 5th grade PM group. Just kind of sit it somewhere and then get ready for kindergarten and grab some dice for this. All right, so I've got this ready with my dice, and then I was going to use these cubes to cover up the numbers, and I guess I never opened it. I didn't even know it came with a little book thing. It's pretty cool. Probably use this another day with my kindergartner. With 1st grade, we played that dice game, and then once they were done, both of them rolling all of the numbers, then we played the pop for sight word games, and they loved that. So that was fun. 4th grade will be here in a couple minutes, so just getting this ready. Gonna shuffle the cards and everything and get that ready, and they can grab whiteboards if they need them also. I've got you guys propped up on my water cup, so it's like a weird angle, but anyways, I don't even remember the last time I checked in. I think I talked about what we did with kindergarten, so that went well. And then my 4th graders and my 3rd graders both came in like really excited, wanting to write, wanting to do our Hispanic heritage writing. So I went ahead and did that with them instead of playing the games that I was gonna do. We went ahead and did the writing for the 4th grade and the 3rd graders because they both came in like super excited about it, and I was like, okay, cool, you're gonna be excited about writing, let's do it. And then with 1st grade, I played that board game, and 2 of them were, one was absent and one, they were having a class party, so I let her stay for that. So there's only 2 kiddos, so I played also, and they really enjoyed it. We got through 2 rounds, and then we started a 3rd round, and we didn't end up finishing that one, but they really liked it. And now I'm on my lunch break, so 2nd grade, I'll see what if they come in excited about the writing, then we'll do that. If not, we'll do the game. So we'll just kind of see how it goes for the rest of the day. But I do have the card games and things ready if we do decide to do that. So I don't know if I'll check in again today, or I'll just end the video here because I don't really have anything exciting going on. We're either gonna do more of our writings, or we're gonna play those games that I already showed you guys. So thanks for watching, and have an awesome day.